6ix9ine won't survive being locked up. Here's why.
Blue, that's how I feel. I'm keeping it real.
We gonna take over the world.
By now, everyone has seen 6ix9ine's name in the headlines for all sorts of reasons. And it's safe to say we all saw this one coming. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video to hear how the rap star may never see another day of fame. Here at Line Report, we cover everything you need to know about breaking news and cultural updates. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword shoddy below to enter a chance at winning our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. So here's the scoop on Tekashi 6ix9ine's recent tribulations. A sticky situation. As if getting put behind bars wasn't bad enough, Tekashi's reputation was put on the line. He had a serious decision to make between his freedom and his loyalty to his crew. The only good thing going for him was the fact that he has one of the strongest legal teams in the United States going to battle for him. Shortly after he faced these charges, he had to decide whether he wanted to plead as guilty or innocent. Tekashi's choice would forever affect his reputation and, more importantly, his safety. The saying, "snitches get stitches," is something that actually happens when you break street code with the gang you're involved with. After snitching, how will 6ix9ine survive being locked up? With all odds against him, the chances are very low that he can remain unharmed after throwing his whole crew under the bus. After complying with the FBI, Tekashi was rewarded by being placed in a special holding area with a higher level of security. This area was specifically for informants, better known as snitches. Although 6ix9ine's reward seems like a good thing, with the way prisoners have adapted to sneaking through the system, his luck would only last so long. The location in which Tekashi 6ix9ine is being held is known as the capital of New York's Trey Wei gangsters. And they are not too happy with Tekashi's recent series of snitching on their fellow members. Ever since Tekashi was incarcerated, he has constantly ran into problems with other prisoners. But now that everybody knows he's a snitch, things are becoming even more dangerous for him. Being in a high-security holding area can only provide you with so much protection. And let's not forget that even if he does make it out of the slammer, there will be Trey Wei affiliates searching for him with not-so-pleasant intentions. Unfortunately, the Trey Wei Gang may not be the only crew looking for Tekashi. As soon as you are considered a rat, this makes you a target. Tekashi is a known rat, and teaching him a lesson about snitching is considered a justice in the eyes of most gang members. This makes it seem as if it was only a matter of time before he gets what is coming to him. Being an FBI informant comes with a lot of baggage. But one of the few benefits that it does come with is that they offer witness protection. This is a best effort service to keep the rapper under watch in a safe environment. But can they really keep Tekashi out of harm's way forever? If he can stay out of trouble, the word on the street is that he may be able to strike up a multi-million-dollar record deal. Rapper, The Game, recently posted, "It used to be a snitches get stitches. These days, it's snitches get record deals." Despite Tekashi being a snitch and being a hot target, there are many sources that are confirming that he is working on a multi-million-dollar record deal that could range up to $10 million. The best part is that he may only have to record 2 to 3 albums with this record label, as long as he can stay safe long enough to get the projects completed. Can you blame him? When it comes to 6ix9ine's reputation, the rap star couldn't seem to catch a break after testifying against his former gang and manager. Many veteran rappers in the hip-hop community, including The Game, 50 Cent, Meek Mill, and more, have spoke out against 6ix9ine's recent actions and snitching. They started to call him a rat. Snitching is despised in the community and is viewed upon as being disloyal. Despite all of the hate and internet chatter, many of his fans continue their support behind Tekashi 6ix9ine and asked, can you really blame him for snitching? He has become a real internet sensation and has earned a whole lot of income from this. So the rapper will do almost anything to keep the fame and money that he has worked so hard for. There are many fans and celebrities believe most people would react the same way if they were really facing allegations as serious as Tekashi's. They're asking, what would you do if you could be facing life in prison? Many people believe he didn't actually do the majority of crimes, and that he was just guilty by association. They even claim he was not capable of some of these allegations, and that he was just an accessory to the scene by being present during the crimes. Let us know what you would do in this situation in the comments below. Let us not forget that Tekashi 6ix9ine's actions do not only affect him, but also affect his family and their safety. The rapper has a 6-year-old daughter with his ex-girlfriend Sarah, and and his baby mother, who also does not seem to be happy about his recent snitching. She knows he wants to put his freedom first by snitching, but she believes this is selfish because it puts her life, as well as their baby's safety, at risk. Sarah knows about the gang activity that Tekashi was involved with, and the safety risks that were imposed when he broke that gang street code. As if it is not embarrassing enough to have the whole hip-hop community call you a snitch and a rat, even his own baby mother called him a snitch after his actions. Even throughout all of the negative talk, Tekashi is lucky enough to have a huge fan base, including people that believe he did not commit these actions. This supportive group of people includes his current girlfriend, Jade. They have only been dating for a few months, but since Tekashi has been arrested, Jade has posted pictures of him in prison, captioning the social media post, "Free Danny." And as if that wasn't enough to prove her loyalty to the rapper, Jade went out and got his name tattooed on her chest. She swears that Tekashi 6ix9ine is innocent and was just involved with the wrong people at the wrong time. Tekashi's history. Daniel Hernandez, better known as Tekashi 6ix9ine, is always talking about his gang and affiliation with his manager's crew, Trey Wei, so it was no surprise that he was not the only one involved with these federal cases. Tekashi's crew has been attempting to grow their operation throughout New York, which made them a prime target for the FBI. Throughout several months, the Federal Bureau of Investigation has built up a strong case against 6ix9ine's posse, and finally taken action once they've found enough evidence against them. 6ix9ine's list of charges include racketeering, conspiracy, and other serious allegations that would leave him doing some serious time. Due to the rapper's long track record of criminal history, it didn't take long for the FBI to issue a warrant for Tekashi's arrest, which took place on November 18th, the same day that the rapper was dropping his first professional studio album. This was terrible timing for the rapper, since he was just about to start promoting his album and start touring to gain exposure and album sales. 6ix9ine has since been charged with possession of an illegal firearm, which was used for dealing narcotics and for robberies. Not only was he charged for possession of the firearm, he was also charged for use of the firearm, which opens up a whole new realm of possibilities. With that being said, this sentence is taken a lot more seriously than his previous cases. These cases could have left him in the slammer for life if he had not complied. It didn't take him long to realize that he wanted to comply and try to shorten his sentence as much as possible. At first, 6ix9ine and his legal team testified that the rapper was innocent and that the firearms and paraphernalia were all props, only used for entertainment purposes to further portray his gangster image. When they first proposed this legal stance, the rap star's reputation was seriously affected, and people really started to question his authenticity. If all the guns and lyrics he used were fake, what part of his persona was actually real? As the case further progressed, 6ix9ine eventually pled guilty to these array of charges, including armed robbery, firearm possession, and dealing narcotics. Most viewers would think that Tekashi pleading guilty would show his loyalty to his crew. But in reality, he put himself first and assisted in building the case against his crew members, including his manager, Kafano Jordan, better known as the leader of the Trey Wei Gang. After pleading against his own crew, Tekashi 6ix9ine was considered a rat and was canceled by the community. The rapper has went from being an overnight internet sensation to his reputation going down the drain. This resulted to his previous celebrity friends no longer standing behind him. Imagine going from being an internet star to being a world-renowned snitch. Tekashi has become a viral meme. It seemed as if everyone in the hip-hop community had an opinion on the rapper snitching, and multiple veteran rappers poked fun at Tekashi, further labeling him as a rat. Let's not forget, after testifying against his own crew, his safety was in serious danger. Can he really stay around long enough to see another day of a fan? 6ix9ine is known for his crazy appearance and statements. He has posted numerous incriminating videos of him with weapons and illegal drugs, so it is expected that authorities have been keeping a close tab on him. Gangsters previously used to be known as people who did their crimes on a very discreet basis. It seems that the importance of being low-key is a thing of the past because many rappers nowadays post incriminating videos of them with illegal firearms and narcotics. One of the first instances of his legal troubles started with him being accused of making sexual advances with an underage girl. There was actually a video of him taking inappropriate actions with the girl, but the rapper was let off easy with these allegations because he stated that she had lied to him about her age and that he was not aware that she was underage. It only took a few months for Tekashi's legal team to brush this case off. Once they moved past this first case, he continued to see a growth in his success and fame. It was not until more recently that he had faced these more serious charges that could keep him incarcerated for life. He knew he didn't want to spend the rest of his life in a jail cell, so he chose the easy way out and worked with law enforcement to snitch and work a deal out. With the amount of allegations and evidence that has been found, it doesn't appear that he can be fully innocent. A big part of his fame was built on a fake persona. 6ix9ine made himself appear as a gangster that does not actually exist in real life. So what do you think about Tekashi 6ix9ine's current situation? Will he be able to survive all the shade being thrown at him? Or will his opposition get their hands on him? Let us know your thoughts in the section below, and remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Shotty to enter a chance at winning our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. See you next time.